called for the reform of the Home Ministry in line with the repeal of the PPDA. We talked about, I presented on also to remove accreditation for media so that media will have a lot more easier access to coverage of public issues and also officials. We talked about also to enact a Freedom of Information law to replace the Official Secrets Act. So this is in line with having a much more freer environment for the media as well as for the public to gain access to information. So that's what I presented on. Maybe I can ask Nalini to talk about what she...
Hi, my name is Nalini. I'm from Article 19, an international NGO working on freedom of expression, information. Basically, in our submission, we submitted on the legal framework that restricting freedom of expression. Also, like we asked and called for repeal of Sedition Act, Anti-Fake News Act, and also to repeal Section 2(3) of CMA and also review CMA. And also, we also spoke about how to respond to hate speech and to have a more inclusive environment in Malaysia. And we have submitted a couple of documents, which is like Rabat Plan of Action, Resolution, UN Resolution, how to combat hate speech in Malaysia. And also, we also spoke about international commitments of Malaysian government. We urged the government, and we actually recommended to sign and ratify the international conventions like ICCPR, economic and social cultural rights, and also we asked the committee to recommend the government to invite the special rapporteurs to Malaysia, especially freedom of expression, peaceful assembly, human rights defenders, and special rapporteur on freedom of religion and belief. Thank you.
And my name is Joseph. Joseph Benedict. I work with the NGO called Civicus. The recommendations that I made were related to freedom of association, whereby currently there are restrictions under the ROS, under the Societies Act, that restrict civil society organizations, NGOs to register and to operate. And we call for a review of all this legislation to allow civil society to be able to operate and to be registered in a much more conducive environment that enables human rights. We also call for restrictions against trade unions to register to be removed at the moment. We also call for a review of the public assembly law, because currently the law has a lot of restrictions that denies the right to peaceful assembly, and that's very crucial in a democratic society. And finally, we are calling for a law specifically to protect human rights defenders. Human rights defenders in this country have faced criminalization, have faced threats, have faced attacks for doing their human rights work. And it's time that there's a legislation to protect them and a mechanism to ensure that they can file complaints if they face these forms of harassment. So these were the issues that I raised as part of the recommendations to the Institutional Reform Committee. Thank you.